These are issues of the Virginia Gazette from 1776 and 1777. They're currently in lamination from the 50s and 60s. In the process of lamination, you have a Japanese tissue, a plastic cellulose acetate film, the original document, the cellulose acetate film, and then the Japanese tissue.
The gazettes were stable, but there were signs of degradation. The lamination tissue was beginning to yellow. That's an indication that the cellulose is degrading. The Virginia Gazette paper was quite yellowed. The major part of the project is to solubilize the cellulose acetate. We know it's soluble in acetone very readily, fortunately, so we immerse the gazettes in their lamination into a tray of acetone, and gradually the cellulose acetate adhesive dissolves and the tissues can be peeled away.
Pam Young, my supervisor, has really stressed to me the importance of having a procedure in treatment and really doing preliminary research to make sure that you're aware of the materials and the solvents in this case that are being used, and really try to find as much information as you can before starting a physical treatment.
After we've removed the lamination materials, the acetone evaporates, and then the gazettes go through a series of water baths. The water is conditioned with slightly alkaline chemicals, which help swell the cellulose that make up the paper and promote removal of all those degraded byproducts in the paper that the gazette was printed on. And as the degraded byproducts become soluble in this water bath, the water actually becomes yellow. We can see those degraded byproducts actually coming out of the paper and into the water. So that's a very satisfying part of the procedure, to see that evidence of benefit to the paper. In order to put the two leaves of the Gazette back together as they would have been in the original format, we use Japanese paper and wheat starch paste. Japanese paper is a long fibered, lightweight tissue that doesn't add a lot of bulk to the original paper. Our mend in the center fold becomes very inconspicuous, and that wheat starch paste is always going to be removable with just a little bit of water. Emily Overman was selected as a pre-program intern to undertake this project. She quickly understood and adopted and became proficient at the hand skills that were required to do the treatment. She also has the background in chemistry that's essential in a conservation lab to make sure that we know the effect that the materials and technique we use in the procedure are the best choices for the artifact.
This was a really, really neat project. These documents that I've treated are issues of the Virginia Gazette from 1776 and 1777, and they're published by Dixon and Hunter's. You really do get a sense of the community. As you're reviewing these, you can read the articles, and obviously the issue that has been the main focus is one of the original publishings of the Declaration of Independence, which was really an honor to work on. I was very honored to be considered for this project, and as an intern, a pre-program conservation intern, you really can't get any better than Colonial Williamsburg. You are surrounded by professionals in the most professional environment, and you really do have all types of materials at your disposal. So you're really, really learning a lot while you're here.